What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Let's get the chat going. Let's get the footballing going. You see it right. I'm in eFootball. I'm really debating what to do here. I just left a message to all my homies in the Discord and let them know what I was thinking, which is one of two options. Either A, I continue covering all football games, play each of them just to kind of show the ropes, right? Teach, provide content, but as far as a player and watching me play, I wouldn't be the grind like I normally did, right? Because in order to get to the top, you need to commit. There's nuances to these games. There's details to these games, and these top players that play every single day, it's similar to real football. If you were playing one, let's say, typical outdoor football, and then you also split that time with futsal, and then indoor with the boards, the American way, indoor soccer, right? Then you wouldn't be nearly as good at any of those if you'd be much better if you committed to one or even two. But even if you split the two, you couldn't get to the top because you must commit all of your time to these games to truly get to the top, to truly have that muscle memory where it needs to be, to truly be as sharp as you need to be to understand how to defeat the Rats invading all three games. You need to commit. So it's one of those two choices. Now, the competitor in me wants to commit to one game and stay with it. I have community members, though, split across three games. It's almost like a good problem, if you will, because I love every person that is committed to this channel, committed to seeing it grow, and that gets value out of what I bring, right? And so that's why I have a hard time even leaving UFL behind, right? I almost didn't even include it. I want to leave that game behind so bad, but you got people like Dave Riley that absolutely love the channel and love the content I provide, and even if it's just him alone, which I know that that's my most viewed game, but him among others that are constantly voicing their want for me to continue in UFL, so I wanted to use him as an example. It's hard to leave anybody behind me. Even if it was just him, it would be hard, right? And I know it's a lot of people. eFootball, there's a ton of people in there. I mean, I get the messages, we miss you in eFootball. FC is actually the least viewed game, the least, I guess you could say, talked about game as far as like on Discord and whatnot, but we have created a pretty good following since I've been committed. I mean, I've won 16 tournaments over there in the past 7, 8, 10 days, all of which can help provide a boost to the start of FC25. So it is a very, very tough decision. When you speak to the games, and people would ask, well, what do you enjoy playing? I enjoy them all in different ways, right? They all have their downsides. I enjoy them all in different ways. I've made no... I didn't bite my tongue when speaking about any of the three games. And so what it comes down to is what we're going to commit to based on what I feel I can bring the most content in. Now, I can make something out of nothing, meaning I have a creativity, a use of my imagination, even though I'm much older than, back in the day when you pretended to be certain athletes, certain footballers, go in the backyard, kicking the ball off the fence, and you're thinking you're in Wembley, right, for a championship match. I have that imagination. It's not quite the same, but I have it. Therefore, I can make content, not to mention we have great eFootball tournaments, right? So even though this game lacks tremendously in modes, it lacks tremendously in content, right? You have to really put money in to get the players every week. You spend for them for what? One day it takes about 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on the suspense, if you will, and then you're done. That's it. There is no market. There is no anything. You're not worried. If you're putting money in for players, you're not worried about any free player from the market that you can get with GP. So really, it's just those couple windows a week player-wise, and then that's your squad, right? These other players, if you're free to play, there's just it's too far in between to get enough players to make it worthwhile to have that side of the game actually people interested in it, if you will. Right? And so, to give you an example, FC has new players every single day. There's objectives players. There's players you can get through drafts. Every week you play in champs and rivals. You get these rewards and you can upgrade to the point where by the time the game ends and footies comes out, you're never truly going to have the very best players in every position. So you're always, you always have that ability to upgrade your squad. You always have something to play for. You always have players to try out that could be better, right? And so easily that would be the game of choice when you're looking at content. Again, I can use my imagination, but FC, let's just say you don't really have to, right? There's so much stuff in there you might even go, man, I wish they didn't have as much so I could cover it all. So let me make sure these level 3 shoulder chart basic Van command type easy. Level 3, I absolutely cannot stand it. Alright? Cannot stand it. And so, match screen. And so we are definitely not going to stadium custom good. So we're going to try pass assist too. Even though it seems counterintuitive, I think that honestly I might like it better because pass assist 1 has been driving me crazy. So let me get a drink and then we will get after it. Now I turned off smart assist. Originally I was like, I'll play for fun. These rats are using it. Let's use it. Let's just enjoy some football. And then, let me see here. I decided to turn it off because it was actually messing me up with regards to passes. Alright, so YouTube, Twitch. Make sure it's something real quick. There's Twitch. Let me make sure I'm live on Kick as well real quick, because it doesn't pop up like the others. I would hate to leave the boys out, you know what I mean? Live. We are set. So let's get ready to rumble. I need to win, if possible, this second match. This has been a challenge for your boy, man. This has been an absolute challenge. Let's see if we can get it. I'm a little more committed today, right? I feel like I know what they're bringing, which is a ton of crosses. Let's take a look at the game plan for the boys, right? This is what I'm looking at squad-wise right now, okay? I need to go get one of those build-up center backs if I'm going to stick to playing this truly, because I can't have 2 destroyers or leaving too much space, and this World Legends team is actually exploiting the shit out of it. This is a good setup here. This is good here. We're deep enough line-wise. I need to get rid of this attacking. I might even put Dan Burn. I'm thinking about left back, and then either Van Dijk here or PK, okay? If for some reason I got Bellingham, he would go here for Pedri. De Jong as well. Either one of those would go here. If I got PK, it would be Van Boyten, PK, Dan Burn. Koundé stays here as a center back. Dan Burn, crazy enough, his big ass can play left back. This would stay the same as well. However, I didn't realize I did this. I need to get him a position. Let me see if I can do something about this. Well, I'm already in the game now, so I won't be able to now. But it's crazy that that Mbappe cannot play. Let's see how this PK is, by the way. It's crazy that Mbappe cannot play Shadow Striker. It's nuts. Dut, haven't seen you in a while. What's up, Don? How are you, bro? Let's see how we can do. We're absolutely rustier than hell in eFootball, but it's still calling my name, and part of me loves that challenge of getting back to where I was. Getting back to where I was, and like I said, I can always add my own take on content and whatnot. Come on. Oh, dude, we started off good. We need to finish one, though. I would love to get me an Oliver Kahn, who, by the way, is coming to FC26. I must add that because he's a legend. I love him, and I've been saying that. I've been playing FC for years, wanting Oliver Kahn every year. Yes, Baggio! The best attacking midfielder in the game. I'm not kidding you guys. Yeah, I'm thinking about putting... dude, even though he's slower, I think people will think I'm crazy, but as a defensive left back, I think he'll absolutely dominate, bro. Not to mention those cross spammers. Dude, good luck. Good luck. Nice, Don. Yeah, I went away. Once I saw Baggio, dude, he's been the toughest player that I've had to play against every single time in this game. He's an absolute monster. Let's see if we can get Big Dan up here in the mix. Right in the thick of it. Oh, no. Of course, that was too much. I should have known that. I found that headers are pretty bad unless you have a bullet header, like those kind of headers, I should say. So I should have just put him near post. That's why a lot of people go for near post. Good. Adriano's a beast. Thread it. Good. Across the body. Oh! Man, give me some type of dynamic shooting there, and I'll rocket that into the corner, baby. Boomfa made a comment earlier about like when I was talking about needing dynamic shooting because my Mbappe had missed a shot wide, and I said, see, that's the problem. And he was like, well, the strikers don't always score in game. Exactly. But what eFootball did was they decided, oh, strikers don't score every time, so we're going to make it random. Well, that's not how it should be. The control should be with the player. They need to do some kind of dynamic finishing. Let's say they do a power-up sweet spot that's bigger the better shooter you have. It's smaller and harder to hit that sweet spot window if you have a worse shooter, right? That's how they do it. Every sport uses something like that. It can be easily done, and then there's more skill to the shooting. Not to mention, you can make the bar go faster if the shooter's worse, and they might even be a good finisher, like with a big sweet spot, but the bar goes fast because they're bad under pressure. The more pressure you're under, the faster the bar goes, right? They could do a ton of simple stuff and even relate it to their current power-up type of system, but it can't just be point and aim. It gotta make a change. This era with this type of technology, just pressing shoot and aiming in a direction is silly. Now, obviously, every one of the games has like chip shot, finesse shot, regular shot. eFootball's got stunning shot. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how to get the actual shot to precisely be placed where you want it. So let me use FC, which I'll be doing a shooting expose tomorrow. I released one for UFL and eFootball, just talking about the general shooting, right? What I would do to make it better. And I want to talk about FC, which actually has a legit shooting system that works. And it's the best by far, and it's the best because there's a skill involved. Now, they don't make every player use precision unless you play in the pro events, which is why I've always used precision. Not only that, though, not only because I was preparing for like the pro ladder, pro cup, stuff like that, but because oh my god, I just broke the goalie's jaw. I broke Khan's jaw. But because it's the most skill, it's more rewarding, and even though it's challenging, once you get used to it instead of assisted shooting, you have full control of your shots. With precision shooting, you can aim exactly where you want, and with green time, you can strike the ball great every time if you work at it. Again, it takes skill, it takes time, but once you learn it, the skill gap is huge that you'll have over your opponent that's using assisted shooting. Right now, I'm still in the part where it absolutely hurts me. I gotta get used to that silly glitch where my defenders stop. I got to get used to just pressing super cancel every single time to come to the ball, but also to make sure that defender isn't frozen. Good move there by Hernandez. Good. I do like me some Theo Hernandez, I'm not going to lie. Come on. Oh. Alright. You got to kind of have that rush defense against these guys or you'll get eaten up. Shade and GG, what's good? What's good? Shade on. Alright, here we go. Let's see, Baj. Good. Good, come to. Good. Look at Adriano. Good. Oh, Adriano. Alright, so far so good. Absolutely whooping them. Absolutely whooping them. And this is a tough AI match. I've lost it several times, but I wasn't really committed, if you will. I was sort of half-assing it. And now we're committed. We're whooping ass. Let me see something here. You know what else they got to add? Something simple, but I love that. I dig that kit that you can get for like $1 in the store. I would get that in a heartbeat. But you got to manually change to it every game, and I'll like forget, I feel like. I feel like that's where they drop the ball. Like, bro, make it to where you can pick a kit that you want to wear. Damn it, I tried to take a big touch around them. Didn't quite work. Good, Pedri. Man, Pedri's a beast. Good, Baj. Come on, Baj. Good. Ah. More precise on that ball there. Good. Way to follow the run. Beautiful by Burn. See, dude, I'm telling you, Burn could be a great left back. Beautiful football. Good touch. He took the passing lane, but he was able to recover easily on me, huh? I committed because I had the lane, and then I switched to the wrong player like an idiot. Come on, man. Stupid. Come on. You're in. I switched to the wrong player. That's unbelievable. What the hell? Why does he... What is that goofy touch that he does? That's like the 3rd or 4th time he's done that. It's weird. Unbelievable. We shouldn't even be down right now, honest to God. Can't believe I switched to the wrong player. It's unfortunate. Come on. Come on, Adriano. Chase him down. It's fine. Here we go. Yeah, it's crazy getting the rust off after not playing. eFootball is a game that you have to be fully committed to. It's totally different from the other 2 football games. Not even close. Good. Hunted him down. You got to kind of play that rush defense against the AI, man, I learned. Look, I'm going to go to feet. Good. Baggio's through. Good turn. Oh, my God. He was on me like white on rice. Good. Koundé's shut him down. Opened up shot. Whoa. Come on, come on, come on, Bop. Come on, Bop, touch. Ah, he nailed me. Alright, let's make some subs. Let's make some subs. All right, so game plan. Baggio. Substitutes. Let's get Barcola out there. Let's get Big Gigi Jogba. And let's get Big Luca out there. You have pinpoint crossing, my man? Nope. You have pinpoint crossing, though. Alright, let's play it. See if we can get a big cross to Luca, guys. That could be huge. That could be huge. That's what they typically do to Torres every time. They haven't been doing it this game. Go. Come on. Pressure there. All the way out wide. Good. Alright, alright. We'll take this. We can bury this. Come on. Come on, Dan. Come on, Big Dan. Come on, Big Dan Burn. Flick it up. Flick it up. Look at this. Flick it up. That's definitely a win, boys. That's definitely a win. That's definitely a goal. Oh, no way. That did not just happen. No fucking way. Come on, finish it. No foul? Oh my goodness, guys. Unreal. This fucking game, unreal. Come on. Oh, what a cross. Beckham, you scary bastard. Come on. Come on. There it is. There it is. We'll take it. Get to Marco. Good. You're on your horse. You're on your horse. Come on, Luca. Drogba, I mean. Drogba. Drogba. Come on, Luca. You big bastard. Good. Good, Koundé. You're in. You're in. Come on, Luca. Luca. Well, this is not good. This is not good. Of course. Come on, let's see if we can get one. Let's see if we can get one. Now our big boys are dead tired. That sucks. My Baggio's got to come out, unfortunately. Come on, one more shot. Come on, give it to Luca. Give it to Luca. Drogba, you lost it. Alright. Overtime. Still wish I wouldn't have gave up that goal. I can't believe I chose the wrong player. It's unbelievable. Alright, so let's see. In attacking mid, we'll put Messi. See if we can get him ready. We want you as center forward as well. And we'll try to get these crosses up and out to the left side. You know what? Let's go. Cut back cross goal. Cut back cross goal. Come on. Top of the box. Good. Oh, foul. Did he penalty? Yes. Come on. He slid. Yes, Messi. Goal. Golazo. Drogba easy. Now we go blue bar, get it out. Blue bar, get it out. Double blue, 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 maybe score another goal. Come on, Lucas. Go ahead and chase him down, bro. Alright, back. Go ahead, let Drogba chase him around. No. Little bastards are going to be good and tough to beat. No! What the? I see, dude. I keep doing dumb shit like that because I'm used to FC, guys. I'm playing on I got the Legend one next. Oh my god, dude. That's going to be... So listen. I keep doing this FC shit, and you can't make those quick passes. They absolutely eat you up. Come on. Good. Come on, Drogba. We need to shut him down, dude. I need to get another one. Good. Come on, Luca. Oh, Luca's big ass. We can't sit on one goal, dude. It's too easy to F up. Good. Come on. Good. Come on. Come on. Now you go finish. Oh, no. Good stuff. All right. Here we go. It's good practice, though, Michael. It's great practice, dude. It's getting me into it. You know what I mean? I might have to do that in the Legend one against these assholes. Up and out. That's where I messed up trying to play with it too much. Good. Dude, DeMarco, you are definitely no Roberto Carlos at that left wing spot, dude. God dang, you are not. God, Koundé, bro. He has earned his spot. What a ball. Look at this ball, boys. Come on, Deck. Good. Come on. Come on, DeMarco. Bro, you can't run for shit. Come on. Nothing stupid like last time. Oh, my God, Messi. Should have kept that pressure going. I had it, maybe. No! Good. Just keep it. I don't want them to win it. Nice delayed run, DeMarco. Oh! Ah! God, see, dude? Koundé, I love you, bro. I love you, Koundé. Oh, what a win. All right, let's go. Legendary now, guys. Legendary. Drogba, you came in. You had a great shift off the bench, baby. I love it. We got an influx of strikers, dude. An influx of them. I mean, I got on my bench, I got Botti Boy. Drogba. Really, I want Botti here. Drogba here. Holland. Lucas big ass. Messi, Rodri, Neves, DeMarco. There's the boys. Let's see in reserves. I can get rid of the rest of these guys. Bruno, Calafiori, Pep. Florian Wirtz, Palmer, and David Villa. I can get rid of all them. I need to get Mbappe. I need to get him a. You know what? 4-2-1-3 literally. 4-2-1-3 literally, boys. Really, it needs to be center forward, center forward. Needs to be like this. Dominant leg lefty. Don't want to put him on the left side. You don't really. Well, he cuts across. To his right. So we'll go like this. Alright, 2 center forwards. Okay, good. AMF. Doesn't offer much width. But if I get Owen outside enough, he can always cut in. Adriano. Till we get a different winger. Now I'd like to go 2. Now this is kind of how I'm thinking. These two are connected enough to play off each other. One connected enough to play off each other. Alright. Let's see how it goes. The old FC 4-2-1-3, guys. That's what we're doing. The old FC 4-2-1-3. Here we go. Let's see if we can get it. Holy shit, this is going to be tough. We're going to try it at least once, though. We're going to try it at least once, boys. If we win this, we definitely got to go for PK. If we lose this, we got to go for Van Dijk if we lose within 1 goal. Oh, dear God. I really like that 3-2-3-2 deal he's got going on, too. Damn. By he, I mean the AI. I'm a killer god, I'm sorry, but I can't change. Good. You're through. Come on. Good run, Pedri. Good run. Good run. Adriano don't get knocked off the ball like that. Good, Dak. Great stuff, Dak. Switch it around. Good. Come on, Theo. Come on, Owen. Good stuff, boys. We started off good. Legend difficulty, but you know that doesn't mean nothing. It's a long game. We're moving the ball well. I'm liking this 4-2-1-3. I got Batistuta and Adriano. Both of them can finish off. My Big Dan can come up. Big Dan. Come on, Big Dan. For the flick onto Bati Boy. For the flick onto Bati Boy. No! I fucked that up. Declan can flick it, though. Yes! Oh, no way, guys. I'm getting robbed on those. Oh, I remember my I don't know if you guys remember it or not, but I got that set piece where I knock it back. I send a striker. I'm going to try that one next. That one's a good one. I send the striker. Dan Burn will flick it back. Dan Burn's going to come in huge for that, guys. You'll see it works out a lot. Oh, you're in. Bati, what a run. I do miss his runs. Look at the cross. It's wide open. Wrong player, though. Fuck. What the hell did he just do? He froze my players up. Whatever move Beckham did, it froze my players up. I swear. Come on, Bati boy. Having a bigger head ball winner up there helps a big time. Even just doing that. Even just interrupting, giving the chance good. Good. Come on, come on, Come on, Pedri. Come on, Pedri. Come on, Baj. I see you making that run, Baj. I see you making that run, Baj. You're in, Baj. Come on, Baj. Oh, tighter touch off the dribble, Baj. You're better than that, bro. Good. Good D. Nice and smart. Can't make any mistakes. These guys will capitalize. Come on. Boom. Boom. Work it up. Boom. Super cancel. Go. Boom. Boom. Good. Good. You're through now. Good. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, unlucky. Gosh dang it, man. Beautiful try on the up, back, and through. God, I missed the movement in eFootball for sure, guys. The ball movement, the physics, the speed of the pass. No one does it like this except for eFootball with the physics. They lack in some other areas big time, and Konami proved themselves to be idiots and geniuses at the same time because it takes a genius to get this. No one else has ever gotten these physics down with the ball movement, and it's just so realistic. The weight to the players, the weight to the ball. As bad as like some of the shit can be, smart assist, all this, they got that right for sure. I thought I had enough room. I don't know what I was thinking there with Declan to do that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Good, Van Boyten. That's where moving Dan to the left back area will help because I'll still have that height in the back. I'll have that beast mode. Oh my gosh, guys. They make it all count. I would have never thought he was going to shoot that. That's a great idea, though. I like that shot. That gave me an idea, bro. Every time, Bati boy. Knock it down. We might get Luka in later. We might get Drogba in. We finally packed that Drogba. Beast in the air. We might as well utilize him. Not the best striker overall, but can be a great... super sub. That Beckham cooks, bro. Oh my god, what the fuck? Dude, it's like a cheat. I can't do nothing to him. It's like a cheat code, guys. Unreal. Still giving me goalie tips. Stupid ass bullshit. God damn it, dude. He's like a cheat code, that Beckham card. Is that the one that's released that we could get, guys? Because if he dribbles like that, holy shit. Come on, Owen. Come on. You're in. That's a... Dude, god damn it. Give me a break. Owen smoked him. That's a goal. Cheating ass bitches. I went to shoot the ball, and of course. Dude, yeah. That's the only bad thing. I said it in my video. I'll say it again. It's like scripted AI. It's not really playing. It's scripted. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to have a good AI do good stuff, but it's scripted ass bullshit, dude. Every single time. Yeah, but it's just, I mean, I was whooping him at the beginning. It's just that scripted ass shit. Like, that there's no matter what I did, I wasn't going to tackle. How stupid is it? Dude, see, this is where eFootball makes you not want to play it. Okay, two things. One, how dumb can a company be to not put a quick game on there? Especially in a mode like that where you're going to have to retry it. Like, they know it. That's the whole point of it. How stupid can Konami be to not let you quit? That's one thing. Two, I said this on the video, but if you watch, I'll make a video on this. eFootball is the only one of the 3 games with AI so dumb that they made their AI so dumb, made the scripting so obvious that the goalies start diving before any goalie would ever dive. The players start moving to receive a pass before any player ever would. The point of that is they coded the game and they know, like, Beckham's getting the ball at right back, all the way in the back, and then eventually he's going to pass to, Adriano is eventually going to do a 1-2. Like, they have it so predetermined that the players start doing these movements way before to where that's so unrealistic. So it's just a scripted joke of a game when you play AI, and guess what? AI controls most of this game. That's where the bad part comes in. It's not even like a fun game. Like against, it's fun playing legendary or ultimate mode. I'm sorry, ultimate mode in FC because it's actually spontaneous, like a real football game, and you feel the spontaneity or whatever it is, however you say that word. You can tell the difference, and that's why eFootball is always the butt of the joke because of shit like that. Like how stupid do people have to be to play a game that's so scripted? Well, I'm being one of those idiots now. Well, why am I? Because the physics, the ball movement. If FC would realize that and get off their proud horse or whatever you want to call it, they could easily stomp eFootball into the ground. They already pretty much whoop them every year, let's be honest, besides Asia. Not saying Konami's not rich, but there's a reason every year, Nick runs the Foot Market, the most popular, I'd say, footballing YouTuber out there, plays eFootball twice a year, and every year he dogs it. And he's not wrong either. As mad as people want to get, he's spot on. They got to make these changes, bro. If they don't, the game's always just going to... And they could make a lot more money. I can't believe they don't. If them or FC make a move, bro. If FC copies their ball physics, their movement, or if eFootball actually wisens up and like they have way more work to do than FC though, one of them could become, or eFootball could become king. But right now, FC's just kind of like, hey, you're harmless, we'll let you hang around. Whereas they could stomp them totally out and make it like at UFL where there's nothing but rats. Especially, dude, eFootball 26, they have to change these graphics, by the way. They can't go... I'm an older dude, so I can look at it like, dude, it's kind of like vintage. It's got like a vintage look. But the problem is they're not going for a vintage look. They're not going for that. That's just what it looks like. See what I'm saying? I can do this all day, and no matter what I do, that shot's getting blocked. No matter what I get, like... It's just a scripted mess, bro. I can whoop them at football, and I'm going to prove it. No matter what, he's winning that header. You see what I'm saying? It's just stupid. The game is stupid. Did my player even jump there? Did my defender even jump? It's just a dumb game, bro. Now, why is it so dumb? Oh, you're playing Legends on it. I get it. But watch the actual football. Watch. Here's how I defend him. Now, there was nothing I could do there. I pressed face up. There was nothing I could do. So you're telling me that that's fun. Now watch this again. This is how he beat me. Watch my defender freeze. Watch this. It didn't give me a choice to do a thing. He froze up when I pressed face up. So if eFootball is such a shit game that you have to put it on AI to beat an easy opponent, and they're not hard. It's not like that was a hard move. That was one-on-one. You know what the difference is? When their defender is playing against your attacker, he doesn't freeze up. He's able to move because it's scripted. When your defender goes, it's the same reason my defenders have that freeze-up glitch, because there's some error in the coding. Not every player has it. Who knows how that works? I'm not some tech nerd, even though I wish I was. But their defender, when you're going one-on-one, is going to be able to lock you up and stop you. You, on the other hand, aren't going to be able to. So, in a game ran by AI, right? Now, I'm going to watch. Now, I want you to watch closely at the actual football. When I say they're not even good, it's just scripted. Watch what I mean by this. Nice, Phil. Yeah, 10 games, bro. If it takes... I'll probably quit after this one and go play FC, honestly. I'm at that point where I'm tinkering between the two, but eFootball just does so many dumb things. Not to mention you have to work way harder to be a content creator in this and not be a rat content creator because there's just nothing in the game. Like I said at the beginning, you got to use your imagination. And like I said, if you're a rat, if you're like that Medicina or whatever, oh yeah, you have content for days because there's all the rat tactics. There's always low-skill players in this game looking for the new 7-foot forward to go get, to boost up, to score headers, or the new glitch system to not play football and win. So Vidensina is always busy. But if you really want to be a true football content creator in eFootball, you got to put in a lot of effort, which I don't mind, but I only want to do it if it's worth it. Now watch what I mean by how easy it is to pass and move around these guys. The only thing they do is script it to where you're going to get your shot block. You're going to get, and they script it to where you are not going to win a tackle. Okay? That run right there, what do you want me to do about that run? What can you possibly do? There's nothing. There's zero. See what I mean? The movement, the build-up, I could do this all fucking day. But the difference is that right there. Their defender is going to do those weird animations and come out with the ball. Your defender doesn't get those animations. Not in this game because it's not in the script. That's what makes this game a joke. I'll prove it over and over and over again. Look, I'll go here. Look, I'll even let the AI go after him. Notice Koundé's run back there. If you want to rewind it, you can see it. No matter what, Carlos was getting that cross off. That's why Koundé, the AI was controlling Koundé, made a looping run away from the angle to block the cross. All right, so here we go again. Boom. It's like no matter what. Notice their defenders aren't freezing up after the player does a move. Only your defenders will. There's Koundé. What the fuck was... Oh, yeah, it's Adriano. He don't got no moves. That's my fault. I obviously didn't move right into him. That's on me, obviously. Here we go again. Boom. Boom. Give and go. And just nothing. No room to breathe. No nothing. But they're not, like, stopping me, you know? Like, all right, so here's this. I'll let AI go get him. All right, good. So if you keep watching, they're not good, dude. It's not. They're not skilled. It's just you got to beat the script. I wanted that ball, but I should have known Adriano ain't going to play that ball. Good. Come on, come on. See what I'm saying? They're not good. Look at this, the passing on them. It's not like, man, they're skilled AI. They're just on you like white on rice. Hence the ball to rice. I did super cancel. Come on. Yeah, I'm not liking this inability to do super cancel right now. Like, I use super cancel too much. Look at that run. Look at that run. Look at that run. Come on, Baj. Come on, Baj. Come on, Baj. Dude, every time he's playing a terrible pass. Good. Come on, Pedri. Come on, Pedri. Look at that. Of course. Of course. Of course. So what's the difference there? What do I do to get that shot not to go wide there? He's got 92 finishing. Do I have 99 finishing and that goes in, or goal? Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Whooping their ass, like I said. Whooping their ass. Come on, tell me I would have saved that. What? Why would that... Oh, they called it from over there. Okay. Come on, Owen. How does that not go in? He's such a good finisher, bro. He's literally a deadly finisher. Yeah, I feel like I'm making a valid point, though. I mean, I'm literally whooping their ass. And I have been each game. It just doesn't matter. It just takes them one time to go down, and the AI decides, nope. See, like that time, Carlos hasn't made one good pass the whole game. Boom. One of them, it will go in. I got to somehow get a goal or get 2 goals early. Or sorry, not early, but just get 2 goals so when they score their automatic one, they don't go up. Come on, Owen. Come on, Owen. It's funny that they think this is legendary. Like, this is their hardest difficulty. It's hilarious. Goal. Dude, give me a fucking break, bro. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Beautiful football. Beautiful. Look at this little bink, boom. And then it just, I mean, I guess that was realistic, I guess. Funny how he just all of a sudden read the play right, though. I don't know. I'm not buying it. An AI this shitty, being able to just all of a sudden, poof, score some goals that look like they do. It's like, give me a break. Come on, tackle him. Why didn't Dan Burn get that ball? Why are we not winning the ball there, guys? We had him. Good. Come on, Koundé. Feet. Good. Feet. Good. Boom. You're in. Cut across. Ah. Why is he playing so wide? Why is Adriano playing so wide? I have him as a center forward, guys. Don't I? Yeah. Holy shit. Do I have to have him like this? Guess I have to have him like that. I want Owen more wide because I want him to cut in like he did earlier. Should be 1-0, 2-0 right now. Instead it's 0-0. See what we can get. Yep, I don't know what happened there. I pressed pass, but that's okay. Good. Oh, shit. I think I had it stopped unless they did that smart assist type pass and they weren't going to let him intercept it, but I think I had that pass intercepted anyway. Come on, Adriano. Come on. There it is. There it is. What? Why didn't you go to the ball? Good, I switched. Notice I switched to him. Good, come on, Adriano. Come on, he can't stop you. You have the physical contact. You're a beast. His right foot sucks. I should have kept cutting left. That's my fault. But they knew what they were doing. They gave me the space to the right, which is what a real defender would do. So that's, I get it. That was good defending. You would know your opponent. What a ball. Of course, though. What a fucking joke. What a ball, and it's rewarded with the script. Boom. 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 God damn it, dude. How would he know I'm cutting right then and there? Good. Come on, you're in. Yeah, dude, it's such a joke. We already know what's coming. Pass and move, baby. Pass and move. Good. 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 Go, Bati. Dude, it's fucking goddamn it, man. Everything. Now here's this shit I had to deal with. Joke shot. Alright, come on. Come on, let's keep passing moving. Come, dude, how? How is that the pass that they would play there? It's not a free game, me beat clips, and you can complain. That's the point. You can't. It's not free at all. If it's free, then you're considering it like you don't try. You don't want to. You never want to use the best players. You never want to use the players you can use in FC for $9, and that you have to spend $129 and not even get all of them. Like, come on, bro. It's not free. I tried the free-to-play thing online, and you can see how terrible it is. It was a terrible experiment. Now, there's players who do it because obviously you can't make money grow on trees. I feel for those players. But I tried to do a free-to-play road to glory, dude, like people do in FC, and now I get why that series exists for FC, because there's no giving away players in this game whatsoever, especially not the top players. It's definitely not free to play by any means. It's as free to play as UFL's free to play. If you're gonna get out teamed and the players make a difference like they do in eFootball, then it's not free to play unless you aren't looking to actually compete. Yeah, I know, bro. Phil, I know it's so scripted. And the me beat clip says, well, you can't complain, which I get. It's his opinion, bro, but it's just so wrong, dude. It's not free to play. If you let Konami convince you, the reason they're not changing anything is because they're so rich. How could a free to play game make a company so rich that they won't even fix their game? Right? It's not free to play. All right, let's see who's tired. No one's really tired. Baggio, I'll bring him out. I'll bring Messi in. Everyone else is doing okay. See if I can get a crosser in here. Get Adriano out of there. Let's get Big Luca in. You know what? Let's get Drogba in instead of Luca. Come on, why'd he stop? Why did you stop? Oh, it did the glitch, guys. It did the glitch. If you rewind that back, it did this defender stops glitch, which is crazy. That's still in the game. For, some players. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, too, by the way. How is that even possible? I've looked for a million things to fix that, where my defenders just all of a sudden start jogging. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. Watch this. Watch this defending move. So watch. He blocks that. It's all just a script. Watch. Watch my defender. He just stopped and he's like, all right, you're going to go this way. I'm going to act like I'm coming after you. Yep, that's what I'm going to go for. Good. Come on. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes. Come on. This is what we need. Look at Drogba. Our Bati. Look at Bati. What the fudge? I should have maybe shot it, but dude, I should have shot it one time probably. All right, come on. I got the big boys in, so let's get Dan Burn to run up here. Watch this. Oh, I got two big dogs in there. Come on. Come on. Bro, if this can't go in, I don't know what can. There it is. Of course it would be one of those. I've never seen that kind of thing happen ever. See, like, what decided that that was going to happen? You get what I mean? Like, what was it that decided that I wasn't going to, that corner was going to be a dog shit corner? I'd love to know. What was the criteria? The AI? Yeah, I think so. Oh, here we go. Last minute goal. All right, we're going in overtime. Last time I went into overtime with him, it went well, though. So, let's see. What's your guys' take on the free game thing? You mean free to download, not free game. Plot twist. Online, I spent $9 to get a top team in FC within 2 weeks, and I won 16 tournaments to win 1,600 FC points, which would be like winning 1,600. God, that was scary. eFootball points, and you can't even do that, by the way, in eFootball. In eFootball, to get all the top players as they came out, $700. 700, guys. 700. That's no joke. You could see it all online. I had every player, though. And then guess what happened? I got bored as shit because I literally, like, it was no more spinning for players, and that was the only, like, exciting thing because they never added modes into the game. But I'm going to do it differently this time if I stick to this game. It's undecided. I got to stick to one, though, if I'm really going to compete. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Good. Good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Save it, save it. Good. Come on, Druggy. Come on, good. Good. Good, you're in! You're in! Come on, Messi. Back post. Back post. Yes! Yeah. Oh, what? All of a sudden, you're good at headers now, eh? I want to see who that defender was that won that. You're in. You're in. Come on. Of course. God damn it. God, that was it, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's pay to win, free to play, if you want to say that. Free to download is what I would call it. Free to download, and then we're going to steal everything from you after that. Oh, hey, you want a good player? Yeah, $100, bitch. Or if you get luck like me, you save a little bit, but even my luck, I spent $700. I get really good luck in this game. Now, I don't want to jinx myself. Get in! Oh, of course, Messi's there for the header. There it is! There it is! Oh, guys, it's right there. Oh, that was such a good cross, such a good header. So realistic, bro. That was sick looking. I love that, those animations. How can a company so good with that shit be so bad at other shit? Come on, guys. We're right there. Damn, Phil. That's crazy. 23 out of 120. Holy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Of course. Dude, if he freezes me one more time, I swear. Wait, I super can't. Oh, I did double tap R1. I double tap super cancel. All right, come on. We got to calm down here. Let's go. Come on. Get it out to Didier. Come on. Flick this on. Hold it up. Good. Good. Dude, holy Jesus. Good. Dude, come on. Oh my God, of course. Dude, you see what I'm saying though, guys? How in the fuck would he let that roll out of bounds? How would he let that roll out of bounds and not touch it? That was an easy ball to save and you're in there. I don't buy it, guys. Penalties. If they take this from me, guys. Yeah, for sure, Phil. That's hilarious. All right, let's see what we got. All right, come on, man. Give me something here. Come on. Pirlo's going to my right. God damn it. Dude, it's just dumb. I hate this game, guys. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. They better let me win this. Because this is clear AI. Like, what? I mean, at this point, you're kind of screwed. You know what I mean? They definitely know what you're doing. That's for sure. Uh-oh, did I put that too high? I might have. Dude, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do? What are you supposed to do here? I mean, what are you supposed to do, literally? You can't change it once you lock, can you? Stupid game, bro. If they know where you're going, I mean, what can you do here? Yeah. So, I'm going to FC. I'll see you guys later on this one. It's just too much scripting, stupid shit. There's not modes in the game. I'm not going to put hundreds of dollars in to play the second best dog shit game. It's all scripting bullshit. And even if it's just for a set AI, go back and watch that game. Watch the movement. Watch how the tackles went. Watch the difference. Now then, multiply that by playing in a real game against players that are using smart assists like all the losers in this game do, and you got a dog trash game. There's no point in playing eFootball when you could play FC. Zero. Now, if you want to say, oh, free to play, okay, go ahead and take your fucking, let's see, I don't have any free players left. Like, they did this Van Boyten and all them, these are free to play. This Livakovic. Go ahead and take your Theo and your Jules Koundé and your 100 Erling Haaland. Go ahead and take this against this. Or even this. Or this. And these aren't even the best ones. You're never going to be able to compete. So if you want to call it free to play, have fun in Division 6. If that's you're okay with playing there, I'm headed over to a real football game. Period. And I'm just speaking the truth that millions and millions and millions and millions think every year when eFootball is nowhere to be found. I'm showing you just the reasons. That's it. Now, if I was just a businessman like Medenson, I could be like, man, that's such a hard challenge, guys. That's so hard. Like, I can lose games in FC against Ultimate Mode, but it's actually fun. It feels like an actual football game. There's not all this scripting bullshit. You're actually playing the whole game. So, yeah. I'd rather stream to 2 people that actually have skill than people who, let's be honest, couldn't play FC, so they went to the easier game. Then stream 20 of those type of people that quit because they weren't good enough to go to a game where the AI does everything for them. Or maybe one day Konami will actually say, hey, you know what? Let's make this an actual game and take out the AI. If they do that, I'll be there in a heartbeat. Alright, so I got a lot of fodder. Let's see it. Let's see what we got on the SBC side of things. Roberto Baggio. Now, they suck at their... they do not hit the nail on the head with the bringing these players true to life. They look way better than they do in eFootball because eFootball is stuck in the 90s with their customization. But playing-wise, eFootball smokes them for sure. 93 plus encore player. Let's see who else. Clever, Jonathan David, center back. All right, so that'd be a lot to do for Baggio. I could get him on a loan though, and at least use him in tournaments. Let's see. Squad builder. What time is it? 7:45. Let's get in the next tournament. Can you believe that eFootball has nothing like this? Oh no, they took away the money tournaments. PlayStation Network Avatar. Dude, nobody wants to play for this shit. I want PSN. I want that sucks. Join EA Play for 90. New and returning members get 30 days of top. For last players also unlock. Join EA Play. Now through July 12th. Damn, I want to go to that because I have EA Play. It won't let me go to the store though. Huh. That's weird. Interesting. Yeah, I hear you there. I don't know, bro. I can't do the UFL is just out of the question, and eFootball, it's just a joke, dude. It's first of all, like I said, I'll repeat it one more time. As a content creator, you're committing to central. Either you're going to become a rat, like, hey guys, there's a new 7'4" striker in the Taiwanese league. Go get him and put everything on his heading and cross 84 times a game, and you'll win. Like. There's that type of shit, or there's being a real content creator, and it's like, guys, I got something good for you today. We got 2 events that will take all of 2 hours to complete, and then the rest of the week, we're going to play divisions. But good news, we got Baggio and Adriano, so you get to see them in 1,000 division games. It's going to be fun. You have to use your imagination if you want to, make that fun. FC has endless amounts of content. Now, why? Why would Konami or eFootball put any time or effort into changing their shit setup when every idiot out there, including my dumbass, is buying all these players to just ping through balls all game or spam crosses? You know what I mean? I mean, go look at what you can do in that game compared to FC. It's not even close. So yeah, free to download versus pay $100 and have fun all year and actually have stuff to do. But Boomfa's right. The terrible servers suck, bro. It's so frustrating. And so inconsistent. That is a shitty part. You can win through it as you get better, but it doesn't make it any less shitty. Damn, that's all I got for 82s? Squad builder, I'll have to change it to 83s. There we go. Alright, let's see how Baggio is over here. That sucks at those tournaments. At least I've got my 1600. Hopefully they come back. I don't want to play for some stupid PSN avatar. Let's compare it, though. Let's compare Baggio's. This is a shapeshifter's one, so he plays the wing. Still an attacker, obviously, thank God. Because Kaká's been sucking, so if he's good, I might go after him. Ah, wrong one. Fat-fingered it. Yeah, I know. Offline draft alone, exactly. Yeah, and the fact that even Konami can't put in a draft in with all those legendary players, they what? They don't want to let you use them? Like, it's so lazy, bro. They don't even have a thing to change. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Let me show you something. You're telling me that with all that money from everyone buying all these players, that they can't do something like this? Oh, look. I can choose any badge I want. Then I can choose any home kit I want. And look at the customization. It doesn't look like it's from fucking 1987. Look at even this one. This is an FC one. This is sick. For free. Or no, sorry. I spent coins on that. But for coins, it didn't just have to be cash. Then this. I can choose any ball I want. I know that the licenses eFootball doesn't have, but they could do this with their fake balls or whatever. And then even just player celebration, club nickname, club anthem, all of it. Then I can make my stadium whatever I want. Whatever I want. eFootball. Really, dude? You can't do anything? Anything? I'm already done with the Team Pass, which gives you way more than the eFootball Team Pass. Then you got this. I can go do all these challenges to get these players. Look at this. Oh, 5-star weak foot for any of my players. That's huge. Imagine being able to give Adriano a high accuracy weak foot if you completed challenges. That would give you shit to do. That would make the division games better because you're playing for something, dude. It's so stupid. Guys, wake up. Come on, they don't do anything over there. Daily games. Each day you get daily games. I mean, they probably have that over. And all challenges. I mean, dude, I couldn't get enough I'm not even going to complete all these. Now, this is my second account. A lot of them I would have. And you can play rush mode. That little 3v3 mode or whatever they did over in eFootball, whatever that stupid mode is. That kind of looks like rematch a little bit. What even was that, bro? Do you think anybody plays that shit? It just shows you how stupid Konami is. Yeah, not having to change the stadium manually, exactly. And not only that, but Rush, as much as a lot of people hate it, go look at this stupid 3v3 mode or whatever, 4v4, 3v3, whatever it is in eFootball. Part of me thinks that nobody, maybe somebody's kid, like 6-year-old kids play that. Yeah, Phil, no shit. Konami. That's a great nickname for him. Alright, 96. Let's apply. Let's give him, what do we got over here? Why not? Let's just keep him at basic. Fuck it. I mean, he's near perfect. Finesse shot. I wish he had the low driven, but finesse shot plus for a winger. If he's a beast, I'm going to go get him if I have enough fodder. There he is, Baggio. See, he looks much meh. It's a different version of him, but they do a good job of his looks. It's just the old school look of eFootball that does him injustice. But let's see how he plays. Let's see if it's a hit or miss as far as the player ID goes. Konati, that goalie's sick. See, it's just the card designs, bro. I mean, I just don't get it, man. If you're working at eFootball, and by the way, this is me being mad because I want eFootball to be as good as it could be. It blows my mind that they're so stupid over there. You know? The department that created the ball physics and shit, genius. But everybody else over there are damn idiots. Great ball layout, terrible touch layout. That Kaká card I'm not impressed with, though. He's kind of like Zidane for me. Gameplay's feeling good right now. We'll see if that changes, though. Good ball, Puteas. Knocked right off. For as big as he is, layout's not very strong. Good. This Mateus, absolute animal. And holding midfielder, bro. What a bomb. Ho ho, boys. Welcome to the big leagues. And that's game. Alright, he got pissed at that one. Now, the funny thing is that mofo is going to think that I used auto shooting. But that was precision shooting. That's what precision shooting can do for you. Do you understand me, motherfucker? Alright, big win there, big win. I did not even get to see how Baggio was. I don't even know if I touched the ball. I think I ran after the ball one time with him. So, give me one more game with the band. Give me one more game with the 94 penalty king. Baggio actually made the field goal, American football field goal kickers jealous because that game was in the United States when he hit that penalty over. The loneliest man in a jam-packed stadium with the world watching. The loneliest man in the world in that moment. But everyone misses PKs. Baggio's still a legend. We still love him. Packs every game. Packs on packs on packs on packs. Racks on racks on racks. Everyone's complaining about the content though right now in FC because they keep releasing shitty players like SBCs and shit. So everybody's been pissed off. Let's see about an SBC real quick. Let me see something. Butragueño's center mid card, Baggio's winger card, 92 plus 1 of 5 tots player pick, 93 plus encore tots, 1 of 5. This one would be not a player pick though. Earn 1 of 4, but it's won any of these. Foot Birthday, UEFA Dream Chasers, Foot Immortals, Shapeshifters, Team 1 or 2, Icon player items, rated 93 or higher. So let's see the difference. So this one would be 87, 88. I could easily do the 92 plus. The 93 plus icon one, a little more tricky. 2 90s. See what that would look like. Squad builder. We'll go 94 and lower because I don't have any top players that I care about that are 94. Well, I do Mateus for sure. Any tots player. See, I don't know. I don't really want to do that. Let's go with this 92 plus 1. Let's do this real quick. Start from scratch. Squad builder. 88 and higher, or 88 and lower. '88 and higher players. Oh, wow, okay. 3. There we go. So I'd have to use 289s, which I'm fine with. Alright, there we go. Alright, boom. Get rid of these. Quick sell them all. But remember, during season, never quick sell. Sell them for the minimum. It gives you like 50, 70, 100 extra coins per. And dude, it's way worth it. Those coins add up. But for now, it's so late in the season, I just quick sell. 87 higher. Overall minimum 5. So I'll do squad builder. 87 rating value low to high. So they'll put the lowest ones in first. There's 2. There's 4, and I need one more. See, there's a center back that's like an 80. Nope. Good fodder, but not good enough to get like 88, 87. There's an 87 right there, dude. What the hell? Why didn't he come out? Alright, now let's open this TOTS. So that's all it took. Now I go get a team of the season player. I mean, it's this easy, guys, to get content in this game. Let's see, 1 of 5. So we'll do a slow reveal. I'm sure they're going to be shit. Let's see, though. You never know. Shit. 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 And shit. Good fodder, though. I'll take it. Good fodder. Good fata, fata, fata. Wish I could play tournaments, though. That kind of sucks. We won 2 tournaments there. Let's keep playing Rivals. Let's go back to Rivals. Get this 1 point out of the way because rewards come tonight. So we want to get the top rewards. What the hell? I got to get to my evolution. Oh my god, I haven't had him active. I'm an idiot. He just needs to play 1 game, dude. Jeez Louise, guys. Finesse plus striker roll. Finesse plus striker roll. Intercept plus. Damn, that sucks. Man, I felt like that Alonga would have been a beast, but I guess not. No one's really using them. Okay. Not Rush. God dang it. Sorry, guys. I'm fat fingering. Play. Rivals. Let's do it. We're starting to get in there where it's going to be a lot of sweats every single game. And you just got to get used to it. If you're going to play FC, it's going to be a lot of skilled players. It's going to be a lot of skilled rats if you want to get to the top. And you just got to be more skilled. Good manual defense. If you have to go to park the bus next year and they don't nerf it out of the game, I hope they do, by the way, then so be it. But now, no matter how hard it is playing these rats, trust me, you see how pissed I get. Don't go to park the bus. Work on your individual defending. Let them get wins in June, July, and August. And then in September, October, November, December, January, February, when they can't defend to save their lives, they can't do shit, you'll be whooping their ass. You can always park the bus later. Work on your individual defending now. Good. Good defending. Good work. Let's keep the ball now. Caller 2. Make that run. Good manual run. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, he got luckier than shit. Then he took me out. Beautiful manual run. Work on your manual runs. Player lock. Click in L3, R3 for any of my newbies. Get that going. You can make manual runs. Call 2. See Baggio on the ball. Good. Oh, I thought I burned him. You can call 2 with R1. Send them with L1. I always get that backwards because it's muscle memory. I could have played that ball way earlier with Baggio too, but I wanted to call him too. I want to get a feel for if I want to go after him as a player or not. To end the season with him. I got him in eFootball. At least I could play with him here. If he's good. You know, sometimes they're hit, sometimes they're miss. I tried to speed burst around him. That didn't work, but that don't mean nothing. That good D. Good D. Perfect. Placed myself perfectly. Look at this. Look at that. She was out of bounds, so they didn't cover. Come on. Go in line. Yes. What? Oh, my God, guys. I aimed it wide, dude. Unbelievable. He's got that Beckham at left back. Good D. Good. Come on, Bosch. Good ball. Come on. Come on, Ratigi. Gotta finish. Good football, though. We're playing good football. That's the most important part of all this is we're playing good football. And we're manually defending. I mean, you can't ask for a better prep. Good. Your release. Go. Come on, Baj. I got to cut further in with him. Look at that. Oh, I guessed it right, too. That was a sick heel-to-toe touch. See, this is what you got to deal with in this game, guys. It's just dog shit, but it is what it is. Unbelievable. We'll get it right back, though. Come on. Dog shit, bro. What the fuck did he just do? I think he tried to do like a skill move or something. He's just turning into me. That's alright. That goal was hilarious that he scored. See, he's still just stopping him every play. We're fine. See, you don't even know what he's doing, dude. You don't even know what he's doing. Tamori's got him. Dude, he don't even know what he's doing. Fucking delay. God damn. See, so guys, that's what you got to deal with in this game that sucks balls is the delay. So I won the ball there. You guys see it every game. So that's what Boomfoot was talking about. That's what you got to deal with this shit. So, of course, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to put it. It's still not worth parking the bus, anything like that. I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to go 90 and put pressure on because I'm 10 times better than this dude. So I won the ball there. And then the delay's so bad in FC sometimes that when I won the ball, it registered my tackle as a pass. It's just the shit you gotta deal with. Unfortunately. So, should have been 2 or 3-0 at this point. And it wasn't, unfortunately, because I kept precision shooting on with lag. But that is what it is. See what I'm saying? So every time he's given up the ball right here, I mean, this is a lower level player. We're in, what, Division 4 in June. But see, when I win it, it's registering my tackles as passes. So that's why I want eFootball to be good. So when I say what I say, and I'm so pissed, it's because I'd rather be playing eFootball right now. Games with actual good servers. And not this trash. Come on, guys. Goal. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. But that's what you got to deal with. And I don't know if they're going to ever change the servers. But would I still rather play this any day of the week? Of course I would. And they say it's not like it's the servers mixed with an outdated engine. That's what they claim. Oh my god, the delay's so bad, dude. Look at that delay. Look at that delay. It didn't even register my tackle there. But it's okay. I'm still getting the work defensively. I'm still getting the work in. I'm still the better player. I'd much rather be in my position right now with my second account in 4th division than in 4th division with my main account getting my ass kicked and getting lag goals, you know. I have to actually earn my shit. Beautiful run, beautiful goal. Had to slip it in there. Push it upper 90 with manual shooting on. Good run. I was ahead of him, though. So there we go again. Luckily, I came out with it that time. And I tie it up with manual work. Notice the manual work. You have no other game like this. It's lagging. Boom. Yeah, I know. I know he would. But I'm trying to get away from it because I know, like, I think I proved my point, and I'm ready to just play football. So he's absolutely a rat, 1,000%, 100%, and that's what you're gonna face like every other game. So we'll get guard going, we'll get that going. For now, I'm just gonna keep competing against them, keep playing real football, and doing this, coming back from 2-0 down, and I'm gonna tell you guys how I did this afterwards. I'm going to tell you how I do stuff like this against the delay and why this makes FC the best game. It has to do with the manual work, and it has to do with that pause I made too. Not go park the bus like he did, down 2-0, not go park the bus, but I actually went to aggressive defensive line, so that way my defense would push up, and he couldn't just get free balls from me. Free balls from me after mistakes when I won the ball, but it was registering my tackles. Like that right there. Like that shit right there. So now my defense is pushed up. Okay? And he's not as close to the goal. And now I'm putting pressure on him instead. So that forces more movement out of my players who are delayed. Which, when it's like this, when it's from, I guess, what they call being a bogged down older engine, as opposed to like 240 ping that you see me play with in tournaments. Good Baj. Good Baj. That's what you have to do. Now I do something similar with when it's bad ping too. Let's see what he can do with it, baby. Let's see. Baggio. Ah! God, I got to remember those on precision. You got to sort of aim those at the middle of the goal. Good D. Good. I had to take my time with it because of the delay there, but... Now, is it always like this? No. Can you always come back when there's lag? No. Sometimes you just got to accept losing to a worse opponent, and that part does suck. Goal. But when you do come back like this, it's a beautiful feeling. The mullet man himself, Baggio! Roberto Baggio! Cut. Look at it from Baggio's point of view. Little midget man puts it right in. Look at that placement. Boomfa, that's what I was talking to you about when my Mbappe missed that one wide, or he hit the post, and I said, see, like that, they need to add dynamic shooting in eFootball because you just point and aim. The AI chooses when you hit the post. So it's not about like, no, strikers don't make it every time. As you've seen, I didn't make it every time with precision shooting, but it's in your skill set to aim and shoot. And then the higher the attributes, the more room for error you have, the less precise you have to be. Fucking tackle backs. Whereas, the more, yeah, the less precise you have to be. Whereas the lower the shooter, the more precise you have to be with your precision and green timed, right? So once you add green time into it, which I'm still working on, I haven't red timed any, so that's good, but I haven't been making the green times either. Baggio's not that good, guys. I'd rather have Lucy Bronze in there for sure. I think. Let's see. I wanted to try to get him on a finesse because he's got finesse plus. All the shooters are different. It's not like UFL where there's no player ID. Like, all the shooters are different, so I want to see how his finesse comes off in like tougher area. And the win is ours. See you later, big dog. I don't know. I like that little finish from Bosch. He was in the inside though. But huge comeback win against the Rat-a-tat-tata. Gotta love it. And against the lag. This is Fame Win's third day in the row, dude. He's the only troll that's ever stayed every day. So I think we can call him a fan now. What do you think, guys? And he's a developer, AI developer or some shit. Or like a technology making man. He's a senior director of technology at World Internet Corp. Oh, he's trying to come back at 82nd minute. It ain't gonna work, big dog. Oh shit! Trying to do a step over with Tamori isn't a good idea. And I couldn't do shit to defend nothing. Little rat bitch. This is what I'm gonna do to you. And at least in FC, you know your team's gonna keep the ball. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, come on. Come on, let's put one in. We can't just beat this guy by 1 goal. Finesso. That's where precision shooting comes in, baby. Boom. For finesse is harder in FC, is it not? Yeah, finesse is harder in FC. For precision shooting, finesse shots are definitely harder. Auto shooting's the same pretty much for all games. You shoot and aim. That's what all these low-level fuckboys use because they're low-level fuckboys. But you don't get... See that finish? That finish I just made with Leao where I put it perfectly like in... You couldn't get it more into the corner. You won't do that with auto shooting. Maybe green-timed auto shooting, but most of the time players who are too scared to use precision shooting also won't be able to green time because it's a skill that takes practice, and those fuckers don't practice. Yeah, Baggio's decent. Let's get another look at him before I go spend a ton of fodder on him. $84, $85s. We got to get Kick going, guys, and Twitch. So if you guys are subscribed to me on YouTube and ever get a chance, you guys should check out Kick and YouTube, or at least subscribe. Let people know what's up, you know. If you can, if you don't mind, it would be appreciated. But I wish I had my name the same in all three. I got to change that. I don't know what I was thinking, dude. Maybe one of them, they weren't available. I can't remember. I've been going back and forth between rivals and champs. That's what we'll do. Back and forth. We'll go back and forth. We'll go back and forth. We'll go. Yeah, as much as people probably want to see UFL 2, I just can't get myself to do it, guys. I just can't. I just can't get myself to do it, man. It's kind of a pointless game to play, truly. I'll either be playing FC or eFootball, but I think you guys see, though. Did you notice that game? Like, I'm down 2-0. It's lagging, but did you notice every goal I scored, I manually created myself with runs, manual everything, like manual defending, like everything's you controlling it. It's all skill, bro. There's one glitch shot left. It's this 50-yard shot. Other than that, what the Rats do is when it's lagging, they lose the ball and then just continue running into you, knowing that you're lagging, you won't be able to pass it. They'll be able to run into you. You get what I'm saying? So they'll lose it, and then boom, they'll run into you and get it back. And they'll do that, and then defensively, see, that's the lag, that's the Rat shot right there. I'm kind of glad he did it. That's the shot. That's the Rat shot I'm talking about. So just for being a rat, I'm going to tie it up and then leave this game. That's the only Rat shot. Now remember, you have to actually try to do that shot. So this rat is purposely using a broken mechanic. That's what makes him a rat. You think I couldn't start practicing shooting from that one area? I could do it every time if I wanted to. But this loser, whose ass I'm going to kick if I wanted to, or just tie it and leave, because fuck the Rats. Don't give him any games. So I would have clipped, so on guard, I'm going to clip that, put his PS in then, and let him know, like, dude, he uses the glitch shot. I'm sure he's going to use some other bullshit. Get out of here, bro. You have no creativity. No creativity, bro. You're dog shit. 50-yard shot. That's all you can take. That's kind of crazy how he shot it as I talked about it, though. 101. Now that was sick, but he sucks too bad to finish that one off. Now that ball was brilliant, though, boys. I love that ball that he played. I slowed down for a sec. I shouldn't have done that. Too easy. Try to turn right into me, stupid ass. Nope. Gotcha. Foul. Watch this. We'll hit him with this every fucking time I put. He won't know what hit him. Yeah, so I could sit there and go for that shot every time. Go practice it right from that angle. Right, watch the replay. Okay, right when I hit there, boom, practice it. Shoot, shoot, shoot. See what I'm saying? All he did, L2, shoot from far out. But it's just not, it's pointless to me. That's what he did, but with a lot more power and green time. It was just a Trivella. But you better hope he gets two before I tie it. Get out of here, bro. See what I'm saying? They're always terrible at everything. See? Tackle back. So he gets the ball back on a lag play, tackling back. So instead of, you lose the ball and you go back to defend, right? Like a normal footballer. Well, no, these rats, they lose the ball and they proceed into you knowing that the game's lagging. They probably caused it themselves. They're probably lag spiking. And then they get the ball back. Even though skill-wise, they didn't do shit to earn the ball back. But they're bad. They're so bad at the game. And then they decide, you know what? Screw this. I don't need skill. I'm going to do this. Auto shooting. That's where precision comes in, my man. Good. You're in now. Release. Look at that. Oh, what? How? Ratigi always finishes it. I guess I didn't put it far enough into the corner. Damn, man. I can't believe that. Too easy to beat. Too easy to stop. Too easy. No foul there. Too easy every time. I knew when he was tackling back, and once again he loses the ball, runs into me to get it back. Just low-level dog shit player stuff. Come on, tackle him back now. Look, see what they do? It's crazy, isn't it? Good. Oh, come on. What the fuck is this lag nonsense? Oh, they call a foul. Look at this, dude. They're the rattiest joke losers I've ever seen in my life, bro. So once again, he gets a goal off of being a rat loser. I mean, you guys are seeing this. This is why you can't let this shit go. This is why I'm creating guard. Because now he's a fucking low-level player. It doesn't matter. You see every time, same shot, same everything. Does anybody see skill from this dude? Every dribble, he fucking loses the ball. The only time he gets it back to even create a shot is when he runs into you. Look what he does. See what I'm saying? He puts in that pressure because there's lag. I mean, it's as a big a rat as you're going to get. Now, does it matter? No, it's June. But I'm just showing you guys this is what you got to prepare for. There's not one person in this fame that you're going to be able to convince that this is not a rat. That's literally the one rat shot left in the game. It's all he's been doing. I've been stopping him. Look at what he does. Look. Do you think anybody's going to deny that that was dog shit? I stole the ball from him, and he ran into me to get it back, bro. You're not going to convince one person. So this fame guy comes in, and he'll say, well, bro, it's just because you're losing. All right, so guys, you guys comment in here. Is there one person that can deny that this dude's a rat loser? One person. Can one person say, oh no, taking that rat shot is normal? Nope, go look it up. It's literally the only glitch shot. Oh no, when you're beating him and winning the ball and then he runs into you, that's totally like football. No, because I would be able to pass it. You can't convince one person in this game. You could argue it in other games, even though you'd be wrong. But in this game, there's not one person that you're going to convince that this dude I'm playing is not a rat. Not even one. Let's even get his here. Let's do this. Let's stop. Let's do this. Let's try to talk to him. Hold on. Hey, would you be willing to come into my stream? It's YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. Gamester FC, the OG Gamester on Twitch, or Gamester on Kick. On YouTube, it's Gamester FC. That's probably the one to go to. But I just want to see, like, you're a lower level player. What's the point of doing that rat shot and then, you know, you lose the ball every time in the attack and then run into me because of the lag? So I was just curious, do you do that because you don't have any skill or that's fun to you? Or I'm just curious, can you come into the stream though? I'd love to chat with you, bro, and see why it's worth it to you to play like that. Let's see if we can get him in here. I'm almost willing to bet this dude would admit. My biggest question is, are you aware that you're a rat and you just don't care, like that's fun for you? Or do you know that you're bad and so you're like, screw it, I'm bad, I'm going to lose the ball and run into him? We'll see what he says. I'll leave the game so he can respond. I'm willing to bet that this dude will admit, like, yeah, dude, I know I'm a rat. I'm willing to bet it. I'm waiting for it, because then any person that's like argues against it can't say a word. Shooting one glitch shot every time is not a skill. They're nerfing that. That will be nerfed before next year, without a doubt. Running into players after you lose the ball is not a skill. You shouldn't have been making the bad pass or bad dribble to begin with. Then if there's not lag, the player is supposed to be able to win it and pass it away. But what happens is there's so much lag that you win the ball because the opponent was so bad, and then you can't pass it away. That's the definition of a rat. If I was sitting here and I was like, bad pass after bad pass, and I was like, guys, even though I'm making bad passes, watch this. All I got to do is keep running forward, and I'll get the ball back. You guys would not be watching me. Not one of you. Maybe Fame Wind would, but that's about it. But if I was like, guys, it's okay if you're terrible at passing. It's okay if you're terrible at dribbling. Just run into the guy afterwards. Yeah, so this is my second account. So I've had this for a couple weeks. So, again, that's why I showed you the YouTube. You can go check the level that I play at. And I'm just curious about why you low-level players play like you do. Let's check his hours played, by the way, because this is what chased that Fozzie away. Fozzie played over 1,000 hours, that last rat we played, to get Division 4. See, I just smoked. It's the same thing every single time. I'm just smoking weed. It's all good. It's all good. 690 hours. No, you don't got to say sorry to me, bro. It's 690 hours of your time you spent smoking weed to fail at a video game, bro. I was just trying to prove a point. All you rats are the same, but you don't get sick of finishing lower rank every year? Dread Gamer UFL ITA. Yeah, but it's not about playing how you want. It's literally the same as people who litter in the world, bro. I know you didn't watch the video, but it's the same as people who text and drive or litter in the world. They are losers. They make no sense, and I just wonder what's going through their mind. That's it. It's the same thing. You can't expect people to stop littering, but are you going to watch someone throw a piece of trash on the ground when there's a trash can 2 feet away and not go, bro, what are you thinking? What goes through your mind? If someone's texting and driving, which is the most extreme example, are you just going to say, dude, you're not going to get them to stop? Or are you going to be like, hey, motherfucker, you're putting everyone's life at risk and your own. Why are you such an idiot? Of course, you're going to ask them, even if you're never going to get them to stop. But because it's a video game, you look at 700 hours, 1,000 hours, bro. Do you know how many days of someone's life that is? That people put in, and you expect, oh, well, my life doesn't mean anything. I'm just going to say, I can't change it, so I'm going to be quiet and sit in the corner. Bro, that's the example of a loser. No offense, Fame Win, but it is. You're the type of person that watches problems and just turns your head. I'm the type of person that hits them head on. I could come up with a million more examples, but these rats that play this way, they never finish. This is all I want to say. I'll say this. I'll just end it here, bro. You could easily probably finish as high as I get or other players get that play real football, but you're too busy running to one spot to shoot, losing every ball just to run into defenders. So you smoke weed, and then you go play a football game, and you fail every year and finish low level. And my only question is like, why not actually play football? Because that's what we're supposed to be playing, and you could do better. It makes no sense. Now, if you can argue that and say, oh, what are you talking about? Then go ahead and try. Then you're definitely a troll. Because there's nobody out there that can argue that point. Every one of these guys is like, oh, I just smoke weed, bro. I finish 4th or 5th division, man. Why not play the football game and, like, play football then? It makes no sense. Can anybody, like, Fame Win, give me a logical explanation for that? You're saying, oh, you're not going to get them to play how you want. You mean football? You mean the way the game's supposed to be played, not finding what's broken in the game and using it to win because you're not good at the actual game? What you're saying is like, again, with them, I'll say Monopoly. We're playing Monopoly, and some dumbass shoves a bunch of extra Monopoly money in their pocket. So they end up winning the game, but really they lost hours ago. They just had extra money in their pocket. You would be the person that says, oh, it's okay. They were just having fun. No big deal. We just spent 5 hours playing Monopoly for no fucking reason because dipshit had all the extra money. He was going to win anyway. So now the game's ruined. But it's okay. We're not going to get him to change. Give me a break. Fame Win, that's some sissy boy shit. That's some sissy boy, and it's not logical at all. Because like I said, again, to simplify it for you, for a tech guy, I think you would know this stuff. But I'll tell you, yeah, exactly. Smoking weed doesn't mean that you have to be a rat, dude. That's the dumbest shit. And there's so many rats that say that. I'm just smoking weed and finishing Division 6, bro. What are you mad, bro? Take the L, man. Okay, meanwhile, I got, what, Elite Division, playing the top, that especially for us, like non-pro players, the top, and you're over in Division 6 losing your ass all year long, but you think that the win is what matters? No, it's why play a football game to not play football? Why litter when there's a trash can right there? Why text and drive, hey, I'll be home in 5 minutes, and risk your life to say something like that, you fucking idiots? It's worth bringing up. But you got people like Fame Win that's going to be like, bro, just let them be, man. Just let them be, dude. It's okay if they want to text and drive. Who cares if everyone litters, man? Just let them do what they want to do. It's okay to spend 1,000 hours and have losers ruin the game for no reason, bro. Just let them ruin the game, man. It's okay. Bro, it's not real football. It's just football. It can be bicycle kicks on corners. It's just not using broken mechanics. With the servers fucked up, that's what allows these players to lose the ball and then just use it as a skill. Run into you to try to get it back. It's what allows him the one glitch shot. Because there's a glitch in the coding, it allows him to shoot that ball and the goalie doesn't respond and tip it over like the other shots. If you're from that one angle, they don't tip it over. They'll end up nerfing that out. It's using broken mechanics. That's not football. There is no broken mechanics that are supposed to be allowed. That's similar to putting a bunch of Monopoly money in your pocket and cheating when you should have lost. They're using shit that's not in the game. They're losing the ball and then making up for it with something broken. That you have to make a conscious effort. Do you see me even one time, like you did that last game? I showed you the example. Travella shot from that same angle. I could do it every game, over and over and over. And guess how many people I'd have watching me? Just you, Fame Wind, and you would be going, it's okay, bro, I support you. You just play how you want to play. Why doesn't everyone want to watch me take a glitch shot over and over and over and over? What, you guys don't want to watch me kick the ball to the other team and just run into them? Why? It's a great strategy, dude. I just want to smoke weed and kick the ball to the other team, bro. Just let me do it. Yep, see, Fame Wind. Down and out. Every time, guys, I knock them out because they don't have logic on their side. If Fame, I know you said, oh, I got to go to bed suddenly, but you've been in here every day, so clearly you're a fan. If and when you decide to come up with a logical response, because right now you have nothing. I've came up with a logical response to everything you said. No name calling this time. I could, but I'm not. And you don't have one logical response, bro. If you don't want to type it all, I'll gladly put you on a party right now so everyone could hear you on a mic. There is no logical response to what I am saying, like an argument from you. So that's where you rats, and even if you're not rat supporters, end it with, all right, well, I'm going to go to bed. There's nothing you could say to that because it's not okay to cheat in Monopoly because it's just Monopoly. It's not okay to litter. It's just a piece of paper, dude. It's just a wrapper, man. Everybody does it. It's just a glitch shot. Who cares if he spends 1,000 hours of his life failing and glitching? It's okay. It doesn't affect anybody else except for everybody that he plays. It's okay to text and drive, dude. It doesn't affect anybody else except for every person he's going to possibly kill when he runs off the road. Like, come on, bro. Let's see the stoner's response. Oh, laughy face. Look, it's not that serious. Okay, so watch this. Bro, watch this. Watch this. Add up how many days of your life you've wasted playing. 690 hours time divided by 24, buddy. That's how much of your life you've wasted away to be a rat finishing lower level. Just think about that. 690 hours to finish as a loser. That's just honest truth. If you're not a winner, you're a loser because you're too lazy to actually play football in a football game. That's a complete joke and you know it. But the last thing I'll say is, if 690 hours to you is no big deal that you're wasting your time to be a rat, that explains everything right there, let's be honest. Have a good one, bro. Good luck in life. Peace. $690 hours, imagine. Oh, well, it's just 690 hours, bro. Who cares about a football game in a football game? Just let me do what I do, man. Who cares about everybody else who wants to play football? Why would people care about a football game, bro? I mean, 1,000 hours of your time, that ain't nothing. Right, exactly. Isn't that hilarious, bro? Isn't that hilarious? Oh, it's no big deal, man. Just, it's okay if I ruin the game for everybody. It's alright, man. And they don't even succeed. It's not like, oh, well, I'm addicted to finishing high rank, and this is what I got to do. They all finish low. They get a few extra lag wins, a few extra ratty wins, and they all, not one of them's like, I'm elite division. Not any of them's like, nice try. Not any of them's like, nothing. No, anything. The one dude's like, well, last year I got Division 1. Oh, dude. Congrats. Congrats, bro. What the fuck? Good read. Oh, my God. But yeah, I love how Fame Win ran away once Logic, because he can't respond to it. Now, my problem is I don't have a filter, and when I think you're a fucking loser, I'm going to call you a loser. But what happens is when I get like, when I'm trying to play slash like explain, and I go into that mode, I can lose people's like attention because, you know what I mean? Typically speaking, when you're calling names and shit, that's what people focus on. And it's like, oh, he's flustered. No, it's just how I am. But the point is that I know that I'm right. So then when it comes through and I actually can speak it how I know it, if that makes sense, like sometimes putting words, that's why not every great player makes a great coach, because they'll know how to teach, but they won't know how to like get it through to the other person, if that makes sense. You got to be able to communicate it. So when I get that part down and can refrain from being like, are you this stupid? Are you a moron? Like, then people run away because they just got their ass kicked in the argument because they're wrong, if that makes sense. Like Fame Win just did. Once you start putting analogies out there, it's like, damn, that is true. And then they're just left looking like idiots. What was that? That was trash. Look at this. What the fuck was that? I think he stole it and then either delayed or he kicked it at me, but then I green timed it. Foul. It's just a half a year, bruh. Just a half a year, bruh. I have no idea what kind of defense that was. That was dog shit, though. Oh, a little too far out. What the fuck, dude? It's like not. I think we're both lagging because it's like late on the responses. Even him just dribbling forward there. I think. I don't know for sure, but I can't tell for sure on him. But good work. There we go. He actually responded to my movements. You're in. What the fuck? See? Okay, so that right there was 100% lag because I beat the defender. I beat him, and then it didn't make the pass go off. But at least we know now. At least I know. It was driving me crazy. I was like, it's such a spectrum with FC, dude. Like the lag, it's not like, okay, it's 100% lag or none. It's such a gray area, dude. It should be 2-2 easily. We'll come back from it though here. Ratigi's a beastie. I gotta do something about this lag. So again, what I'm gonna do is go to settings. I highly recommend, not settings, sorry, Jesus. Go to team management. I highly recommend you do this if you're experiencing this too. The aggression, it helps you not be up the field further. You don't get hit with the tackle backs as much. It helps you get some player movement going. Your defenders, instead of getting ran around or being laid on shoulder charges or tackles, they're right in the opponent's face so you can get the ball quicker. It's just the way you got to go. It's just the biggest kryptonite on FC is the inconsistent gameplay. It's the night before rewards, and everyone's playing. Even though this is champs, and I really was planning on giving these games away, honestly, but it's a good game. This dude's a good player. It's unfortunate we have this kind of like connection. See, like that right there. It stole the ball from him. It's unfortunate to have to give that away. It's not his fault. You can tell when someone's purposely trying for tackle backs. Oh, good D. Barely got me, lucky prick. Oh, yeah. I always forget that. Well, you know what? In FC, too, it's like a glitch, I think, but they always switch back. FC, I never worried about the numbers too much just because I change players a lot, but I will, though. FC is the only football game where it's constantly, you can constantly upgrade, which I love about the game. It's always fresh. Which is why I deal with this laggy bullshit. God dang it. But yeah, if you guys go back and listen to those messages, I think I was completely logical. Now, maybe the dude will actually take it to heart, or maybe he won't, but either way, it's more for you guys to hear, because it's true. There's no logical answer. Like, why not put your time into getting better at the football game as opposed to practicing a fucking glitch shot that clearly isn't that useful for you, because you look where you're finishing. Look what level you're at with your main account that you've been playing all year. 6 months to finish that low because you couldn't be asked to actually play football. Asking, like, what's the point, I feel like is a fair question. And it matters to me as well as everybody else, because all of us are the players that got to play these guys. You know what I mean? Like, this player don't want to play no rat. I know that because he's a damn good player, bro. This dude's actually a really good player. And he plays football. So I'd have no problem losing to this dude. It could be 6-0 right now. And I'd stay in the game just to play some actual football. Oh! And look, there's delay in the game. He might end up getting a tackle back goal. But I would know that it's not his fault. I would know that he's not aiming for it, aiming to use broken shit that ruins the game. I green timed it, but it was delayed. The delay's killing me, guys. I'm starting to outplay him, but I read that. See? Tackle back. Because I didn't want to just get rid of the ball. It's okay, I got it back again. So that famed win dude's wronger than wrong. This is how I've always been. It's just there's so many rats. But But I know he's a fan. How many trolls come in 3 nights in a row just to watch and say what's up? He's a fan deep down. Come on. Not even deep down. He's a fan. We love you. We love you, Fame Win. You're always welcome over here. Look at that. Oh! Perfect. Come on. Oh! Damn it. I tried to trick him instead of going to Ratigi. And I did trick him. Come on. We're starting to outplay the shit out of this dude. You're in. Yes, boys. That's how you do it right there. Made him think I committed to driving the lane. R1 dribble. Take my finger off a sprint. He goes running by. I go running to celebrate. Skoo! Shit. 1-4-4. 3-3. Now he goes running to celebrate. Ah, I got to get away from that center back, whoever he's got right there. Good. Come on, dude. No. Oh, fuck. We got it. He ain't getting shit. No! Oh! Good play, but I had to mark it that way. Oh, man. That's why I go for shoulder charges usually, but they weren't going off, so I had to try a tackle. I thought he was going to think I was going to cut, so I just committed hard to the lane. No! Wrong player. What the fuck, dude? Stupid run by Putelis. Stupid run, Putelis, you idiot. Good read. You're in. Good run. There it is. Oh, my God, dude. What a game, boys and girls. What a game. What's up, Renegade? Oh, Kami's in on Twitch. I love it. What's up, my eFootball Finista? It's a miracle that you can put up with that damn game with all that AI shit, bro. I keep trying. I love the physics. I love playing. There's something that draws me to it like it does you. But, man, just not enough control for your boy. All right, come on. Let's see what we got here. There it is. Come on, bro. 74 people. Come on. How does he know when not to move? Like, who just does that? Mateus, you beast. The delay, dude. Fuck this, guys. God damn it, man. Fucking earning chance after chance. Stupid ass delay. Stupid, bro. Game's won. Did you see how long it took her to shoot that damn ball? I know, Ozana. I know. Because they're so rich. I know. That's why I'm at FC right now. Because I feel like it's somewhat of a lost cause. They're so damn rich because idiots like me spend money on that stupid shit. even though they're ripping everybody off. Oh, it's free to play until you can't compete at all, so you got to put hundreds and hundreds in just to get Hullet, Ronaldinho, Vieira, Rijkaard, Baggio. Oh, guess what? Now there's a triple boosted Baggio coming out. Did you guys know that? Not only that, but he's going to have fucking dummy runner. And then the next one's going to be a triple boosted Baggio that's an advanced striker that can also play winger. And he's going to have a Showtime skill that you actually want. So each time they're going to make it better. So you got to get the better Baggio, the better Baggio, the better Baggio, the better Hullet, the better Van Dijk, the better Maldini, the better. And they're going to keep having the same players over and over and over and over and over and over. Every single year, all the time, until there's like 10 boosters, and then maybe people will be like, all right, guys, this is getting boring. You just keep adding +1 on boosters. Players are ranked 199 now. I'm done spending money. And then they're going to go, oh, wait, we'll remove Smart Assist. Oh, wow, thanks. We'll change the defense now. We'll change the defense, you know. But eFootball just has too many low-level players that probably love the bullshit that nothing's ever going to change. Come on. Oh, what the hell? You know there's lag when that shit starts happening. God, dude. Have you ever seen a ball bounce in the box? What the fuck even was that? So much bullshit, man. But it's not this dude's fault. He's a good enough player, but I've been kicking his ass. And it's crazy we're even at this point. Even my tacklebacks can't work because of delay. Even my tacklebacks are fucked. But I got my rewards upgrade. This is a... Oh, come on. This is just like a champs thing. But I can't deal with this delay shit anymore, dude. It's getting old. But so is dealing with all these fucking rats and stuff, so... I don't know. Yeah, it sucks that this game got ruined like that, but GG's to this dude. I would like to play when there's not fucking command delay like a motherfucker. So I could actually score to win the game instead of have a player not shoot the ball. I'm calling him too. Yeah, the delay is crazy. The delay is crazy. I'm gonna finish this just because it's good practice. Look how delayed, dude. All right, we're back in it. He's delayed too, I guess, or he's just a dumbass. One of the two. Good run. Oh, no way. No way. How did he make that tackle? Auto shooting. God, dude, why do you have to be an auto shooter, though? I almost liked him. If you just used precision shooting, I would have liked him. He should quit watching your highlights here. He's on a temp. Bro, I'm on stream right now giving you all compliments, and you got to freaking celebrate an auto shot with lag. Come on, bro. Give me a break. You're a low-level, low-division player. I'm sitting here giving you compliments, and you got to ruin it. I wanted you to be a good guy. That's how you score an actual goal. That's how you actually put a, what do you call that? Manual shot into the upper corner. And not celebrate it. And not celebrate it. Let's try it again. Oh. Look at the fucking delay in this shit. I hate it, guys. I can't stand it. My defender kept going 3 feet. So if you're ever wondering what I'm talking about, watch the overlays. Well, actually, yeah, you can watch the overlays, but also go to the end of the game where I had the game winner in the last shot of the game, and my Putellas froze up and didn't shoot for 3 seconds. So imagine that every play. But what I was talking about is there. My defender did this. I'm going to over-exaggerate this time, but watch. They'll run like this. Well, I still stopped them, but they'll run and just keep overrunning, dude. And it's just what you got to deal with if you play FC, unfortunately. You're going to lose some games that you never would have lost. And this dude's celebrating it. But that's how bad he is. I try to give him compliments too, but if you're being honest, 2-second delay, you should never be in a game with a player. He should have, if he was a good player, he should have smoked me. What? I shouldn't have been in the game to begin with. Much less should have won the game. Oh, here, let's see what the voice message says. I'm going to try to let you guys listen.
Hey, pussy, do me a favor and just get better. Just get better.
He said, hey, pussy, do me a favor.
Hey, pussy, do
Bro,
me a
this
favor,
is
just
my
get
second
better.
account.
Just get better.
Go to YouTube, Gamester FC. I'm miles better than you. The overlays were on the screen for everyone to see. You barely won with 2-second delay. What, you thought my Putellas just purposely waited 3 seconds when I shot the ball every time I tackled? You think my defenders ran by you just because that was like your skill? You just got embarrassed on live. I was actually literally trying to be nice, giving compliments along the way, but anybody watching is going to see, like, if you were a good player, you would have destroyed me. I stayed in the game and was smoking you, making you look terrible with 2-second delay. He's on a temp account, too. A nice temp account, by the way. That literally shows exactly... That shows you what you are, by the way. This temp account, which I didn't even see. Here, let's see if we'll join this party. This will be fun. This should be fun. Let's ask him. Let's ask him why he has a temp account. We all know why he has a temp account, but let's ask. I know he did. He's a loser. That's why he's on a temp account. Bro, you realize this is all on live. You're a moron. This is all live. The delay, everything. In a Champions playoff game. You're a low-level player with a temp account. Period.
Hey, bro, stop making these dumbass excuses. Hey, bro, stop making
On live with overlays, meaning I don't know if you know what overlays are, but you can see when I press the button and then when the shot goes off. You just got embarrassed by 2-second delay on live. You are using a temp account, bro. Everyone knows the type of person you are. Just imagine what it takes to lose your account and then get the game again on a temp account just to be a rat. And yes, lag spiking is a rat. Again, on live with a temp account, you're not fooling anybody. But you're the one wasting your time on a temp account for nothing. Why don't you join the party, dude? You can talk to me. You can talk to everyone on the live. Then the hundreds of people that are going to watch it throughout and later. With your temp account, you're hiding behind a fake identity anyway. Come on the live and talk. I can use your nerdy voice to ratty voice to make some money if that's okay. Can you come on live, man? Can you come on live, please? Can you come on the party, man? Thanks. So, guys, anybody who doesn't know, if you see a temp account, it's because their original account got banned for any of a million reasons that these losers do, which I didn't even look at when if you notice, I was like trying to give him compliments the whole time. But he's 1,000% lag spiking. 1,000%. And so what they do then is they're like, I gotta play. I can't go without playing, guys. I gotta go get a temp account. I can't go without playing. So these losers go, I gotta go get a temp account. I got to. I lost my account, but I want to play. I got a lag spike so bad. I gotta win. And they're just in such denial, but they never win anything. Look where they play. Nowhere. No. Seen it a million times because I've had it happen too. Temp 7878691 here. So let's go look. Let's watch this. View profile. Games. 511, 131, 13, 33, 216, 2, 14. See what I'm saying? It's just like, there's no doubt in my mind this dude has a second account. Here, let's actually look. Where can we find... Let's see, I bet she's friends with his second account. I'm almost guaranteeing it. I'm willing to bet this is it right here. $5.11. You times that by 2, and that's about where people are at who play this game mainly. About 1,000 hours. That's about where I'm at. That's about where... Well, I would be at if I didn't play 3 games, but that's where I'd typically be at. So he's a cheat, dude, is the bottom line. Let's see what he says here.
I wish I could join it, bro, but I'm a busy guy, so I got you out. I wish I could join it, bro, but I'm a busy guy, so...
Bro, I'm not making fun of your voice at all, but you realize if a rat had a voice, you would be that dude, bro. Like, I know you've heard that before, right? If a rat had a voice, it's crazy. But do me one favor, just for the live. They want to know. Show me your best accomplishment on FC this year. Show me your highest rank, your highest finish on your temp account, because you have such a cool username. Hey, bro, I mean, I had an offensive name because I'm a cool guy. I had to create an offensive PSN And I have a second account anyway. What are you mad at? Don't get mad at me, man. Don't hate the player, man. I'm a busy guy, man. I covered them both, whether it's an offensive name or whatever. But you realize that they never change those names, bro, because I've seen it before where, look at Dagger. I know a million people who've got mad because he lags and then pressures, and his name is Young Dagger Dick. And they've tried to get it and he never gets it changed. And those X's and shit don't work because they have tools to like read past that. So if I made my name OG FU Gamester, but it said F space UCK U or FXCK, they still detect it. Like, so I don't think that shit really gets you. I think that they have their main account. I actually know some. You could research this, but they have their main account, and then the temp account's the one that they do their bullshit on. Then they go and they buy players on the market, right? And then coin transfer. So then they do double objectives, double whatever. And then what you do is you take a player like this who has a high limit, and then they sell them for, let's say they want all the coins in their other account. They want all the coins in the other account. So they take a player like this and sell for the minimum, get them, and then raise the price and sell for way higher in their main account, get all their coins there. Or they do the opposite. They pack a good tradable player, let's say, on their temp account or add up all the coins. They'll swap them over that way. There's like a method to it. But they use the temp account that they don't care about. They just boom. And then they put it all in their main account. So I know there's a bunch of different things for it. He would have two. So he would have two accounts. That's what I'm saying, Boomfa. I don't think that that's a real. I don't think that that's it. Like, since it says temp, blah 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 blah. They don't. When you write it, I seen the email because I was on live when like 4 people did it. Because everyone plays everyone on UFL. So when we were playing UFL, all of us from the same region, bro, it's just over and over the same 8 people because nobody plays UFL. And like 4 people did it, and they always got the response, dear so-and-so, PlayStation Network found nothing wrong. Like, I don't think, as much as you can get people screwed on like banning them and shit, I don't think you can really do anything to the name. There used to be this thing where you could, though. Like, if you go look at a lot of these rats, you know right away. Like, I told you about the ones. I saw the one with a slow loading thing, and it said too slow on it with the guy with the dollar. There's another one with a turtle on the road and a smiley face, like basically egging you on. Like, they know they're lagging you out. They're lagging you out. Same with the PlayStation cheats that kick you from the tournaments. They always have the same type of shit, dude. They're trolls, so they want to. That's like how they get their jollies off. They want you to know that they're doing what they're doing. But whenever I've seen like the temp account and the other, it's a lot of times those point, like they take all their coins from one account and put them to the other account. But let's just say it is. I mean, it's still such a loser thing to, like, what's his nickname? Like, F everybody, dude, or, you know, like, what is it? Like, what kind of offensive name, racist name? Like, you know how these losers are. No matter what, it's the same type of loser shit, bro. Bunch of cheater nonsense. And I knew right away when he started celebrating goals after having... It's obvious when there's fucking lag, too. So, for instance, there's 0 lag in this game whatsoever. 0. 0 in this game. 0. I can feel it. And I hadn't... Let's see. There's always that off chance that... Because of how the servers are and shit. So, You saw the whole game. I gave him the benefit of the doubt because that's what I want to do. But it's kind of obvious when shit starts changing, dude, and when they know it too. I mean, I destroyed the dude. I had the chance to win the game at least 4 times. Still was just saying, hey, it's okay. Maybe it's the, you know what I mean? Like, but it's like they want to give it away. They want to give it away. If I would have saw the temp in his account, I would have saw it coming from a mile away, bro. Because you know there's always those losers. There's the same. You see a temp account, you know it's some kind of fucking... You already know who it's going to be. You see one of those... what do you call it? PSN profile pictures. Like, they make little hack groups. They have, like, the anonymous characters. Or you know that it's going to be some shady shit. Like, there's certain stuff you see, you just know. And that's from a layman's point of view, by the way. Like, I don't get into all that goofy shit. I just know it from playing against these guys every fucking year. Damn. Follow him. Good. Good follow. Good defense. Love it. So rewarding, dude. The manual defense in this game is so rewarding. Why fucking do a move? I did not do a move. I had my player lock going. Why did he do a move? I've never seen that before. That screwed me. See, when there's no lag, dude, you can do so much shit. Fake player lock, change back, make a dummy run. Like, I love it, dude. That's why that last game sucked so bad, especially to lose to that fuckboy. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Remember the secret shot, guys. He's in the fucking... How the hell he's in the stream, dude? How the hell would he have guessed that right? He had to delay unless he just had a late... Unless he just had a late... you know what I mean? Like, how the fuck... So, to save that, you got to delay your dive. It's nearly impossible, bro. Unless you were just late decision-making and you were going to... Oh, shit. Nice run. Nice patience. I will say I still enjoyed that last game, though, up until the end. I mean, it sucks having to wait 2 seconds to get a shot to go off, but for the most part, he didn't do, like, ratty shit. But lag spiking is fucking obviously probably even worse than the other shit. Come on. This game. This game. He is in. I knew it. Look, I told you guys. He is in the stream, bro. I told you. I told you guys. I always know this shit. Did you just see his message? Little bastard. Whatever. I knew it, dude. There's no way he was going to save that PK. Oh! Bodied. He said, get off me, boy. Take me on. Take me on, Oshwala. Defense. Dude, my defense is so sharp, though. I cannot wait, bro. Once they take away the park the bus, these dudes are hurting. My defense has been on point. On point. I'm about to go crazy on this dude. Watch this. We're about to go right at him hard. You just lost the ball and got lucky. Not much skill here. A lot of just losing the ball and just fast reaction getting it back. Look at these dumb touches. See what I'm saying? He's just losing the ball over and over and reacting quick. Turn into a total loser. Alright, let's do this. Let's go at him. Let's see how many times he can lose the ball now. I think he was decided to play football, and then once they start getting their ass kicked, that's when they go, rat time. Because he was playing good at first. He was actually passing and moving, and now it's a whole lot of just losing the ball. Dude, what do I have to do to get the fucking ball? How is that not... Thank you. Good run. Oh, come on. Rat ass shit. Oh, dude. I had his defenders run into each other. Damn it. There it is. Baggio, what a headball pass, by the way. That was sick. Look at this headball pass. That was sick by Baggio, bro. Get ready for a comment in stream. I don't know which service he's on. Got him back for that PK. DDA. He said it was DDA. So he said it was a script. Damn, if they played eFootball or UFL, these script believers in FC, oh my god, can you imagine? How is he not winning? There we go. Good manual run to get away from his manual blockage. Ah, come on. Make that cutting run, Baggio. What a goal. What a goal. What DDA, mother trucker. What DDA. Good game, though. That was a good game. Good game, bro. No, he had passed it. He had passed it. Look. Check this out. Watch if I lock on Baggio. He just head passed it. Watch. Watch him. Watch this. Watch. See? Perfect header right to Retige. Watch. Look at this. Beautiful header to Retige. Watch. Boom. Right to Retige. That was sick, bro. It didn't even hit the ground. That was sick. Watch this. Baggio. Perfect touch on this header. Let me see if I can get a better angle. Watch. Watch it in fast motion. This was sicker in fast motion. Watch. Bink. Bink. Not even hitting the ground. That was so sick, dude. That was sick. What is this guy saying? Team like that. Bro. I started this account 2 weeks ago. This isn't even my main account. You're on live right now on 3 different platforms. So you're sounding pretty silly. He said team like that, bro. As if I didn't start this account 2 weeks ago. You should see my other account, but this is what happens when you win. You get good rewards. But my other account, I took a break for 2 months because I actually played 2 other football games. Still climbed to the top. Still had people like you saying I paid. This is a 2-week account that I started from scratch. Every bit of it's on live. So you should actually check it out and see how I was able to build such a good team in a few weeks. Which is why I have a channel that people can learn from. So please join. See how dumb people sound, bro? See how dumb people sound? It's hilarious. But that's a compliment, though, right? Because he doesn't realize that I've played this game less than 100 hours. Compared to everyone else's 800, 900,000. So what? This is... You said team like this, like I didn't just have all bronze players a couple weeks ago and then just literally won and earned these players. So it's just an average team that you get a couple weeks into the game. I say average because I'm literally playing this still not fully committed. But I mean, I've won 16 tournaments and PlayStation tournaments. My other account, I've got to the top. I've gotten to the top every year since 2022. I mean, the point is, I totally feel your frustration with a lot of players, but unfortunately for you, I'm the wrong one to. You're just way off the mark on this one, is what I'm trying to say. But you were a good player, though, bro. Good game, for real. All right, 2 objectives. Notice one thing, though. No one does one thing ever with me, do they? No one ever calls me a rat, and then never will be able to. A badge of honor in FC. A badge of honor in all the football games. Exactly. No, you don't. And you get great rewards for sure. 84 times 4. I'm live on everything, bro. Kick, Twitch, YouTube. I just started on Kick and Twitch, but YouTube's obviously, I have a YouTube channel, so that's my main one. But I'm live on everything from now on. We also got a badass Discord. We cover all the different games. I don't know if you play the other football games, but honestly, UFL is way worse with rats and just way worse glitchy game. eFootball, amazing football gameplay, but they have like trash settings, mainly AI stuff. AI makes your decisions, so top players can use that. So I don't know. I like the other football games, but I think I'm going to commit fully to FIFA. What's your thoughts on that? Sorry, FC, but I'd like to ask a player who's been playing just FC all year, what is your take on this compared to the other games, the other football games? My YouTube channel's OGamester FC. Let me tell this guy something real quick. Oh, never mind. Alright, 5 of 6 complete. So one more of those. Yeah. So I think on that note, we'll finish up the stream. I have the rewards coming. Home. Play. Rivals. 4 hours we get the rewards. But yeah, man. So you see the different games. I don't know. I still have eFootball a little bit in my mind because it is such a nice thing not to have to worry about that lag. I know that some people have it in eFootball, and if I had lag in eFootball, it'd be a no-brainer. I wouldn't even think about it. I'd be at FC. Because I have great connection, no bullshit, eFootball is still a possibility, but I think as a competitor, dude, I'd be kicking myself in the ass if I keep switching around, and even though I could help people in different games and there's fans of each, like, I think there's a lot of value in playing and getting to the top and like sharing that too. And, like, that's what keeps me hungry to play, actually. And that's where I feel like I'm at my best, sharing, because, you know, I'm right there with you guys. Instead of just, if I'm playing each of the games, I can't truly be on it. Like, dude, I'm totally starting from scratch in eFootball. Like, everything I learned and got sharp with is gone because it's such a different muscle memory / feel of the ball / controls everything. It's just so different. I mean, I changed my controls to more of the PS controls, or sorry, FC controls on eFootball, but still, bro, if you're not playing a game fully, you're not going to be able to compete at the top, dude. These guys are just too good for that. You got to fully be committed to that one game. Or at least if I was doing this full time, maybe I could do 2 games. But even then, it would be a stretch to get to the top. So, yeah, I know. That's what I'm looking to go. That's what I'm looking to go for sure. FC26. That's the goal right now. That's why I've been playing. But yeah, I got the shooting expose, whatever that fancy word is. I got the shooting video for FC coming tomorrow. And it's a beautiful thing because the shooting in FC is actually skill-based, which I love. So we're going to go deep dive into that, and it explains a lot about, why FC is FC. But anyway, stay tuned for that. Thank you so much. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. Join the Discord. I'll see you on the next one. Opening my rewards, playing some FC. Might get some eFootball in there too, because I got to do my, daily game, this or that. So yeah, I'll see you on that one. Peace out.